I was born with what they call hydrocephalus, water on the brain, meaning that the right side of my body was damaged. I used to be able to walk some, but I've stumbled and fallen a lot. My feet have turned over on me. I would tell people to treat people like you'd want to be treated. I mean, I know that people are going to have fusses and they're going to have squabbles, but I would tell them to don't cuss God, praise Him.
Communitytvtn is brought to you by Security Federal Savings Bank, proudly serving the community we call home.
Grace Family Pharmacy announces new medication packaging service. It provides a simpler, safer medication experience through convenient, personalized packaging using the latest in pharmacy robotics. We're located at 357 West Main Street. Our phone number is 931-473-6418.
McMinnville, you're a great place to be. McMinnville, Tennessee.
High-quality leads with prolific internet marketing and invigorating web design services that will energize your business. We are SiriusSEM. Call today or visit us at SiriusSEM.com.
Dr. Pepper. Good for life, good for the community.
From the small towns in our community to the big hearts in our own back door. This is their stories. This is a part of their life shared with you.
I am Daniel Matheny. I'm 40 years old. I've been here for going on 3 years. It'll be 3 years the last part of July of this year. I was born with what they call hydrocephalus, water on the brain, meaning that the right side of my body was damaged. I used to be able to walk some, but I've stumbled and fallen a lot. My feet have turned over on me. I had a problem with that knee right there, and it caused some of the problems. And my family consists of my dad, Danny Matheny, and my two siblings, Christy Matheny Hutchins and Michael Eckert. Let me tell you about my mother. Her name was Shirley Matheny. She was a very important part of my life. I mean, I know that growing up, I backtalked her and I did stuff that most boys did. I rebelled, but I did think she took very good care of me. Now there were some things compared to my brother and sister that she didn't let me do, like going to spend nights with my friends and other things, and I thought that was very unfair. But she did feed me, clothe me, sheltered me, took care of me when I was sick, helped me when I had a seizure, and just different things. And I don't know what in the world I'd have done without her. In 2013, we lost her due to emphysema and lung cancer. Oh my. It was horrible. It was horrible on all of us. I never will forget that last day she lived. The hospice had been in and out all that day. And I think I remember my dad asking me to go in there in my room and make a call for my uncle to come pick me up. They lived out across the field from us, my Uncle James and Aunt Violet. And I quibbled with him as to the reason why he wanted me to leave, because I felt like it was very unfair. And he told me, he gently told me, he didn't fuss on me or nothing. He said, son, these people need time to do their thing, and we've got to be out of the house for a while. And so I said, okay. I said, I'll go in there and call him. So I went in there and called him. I asked him to come pick me up. And I was doing some stuff while I was waiting on him, I think, and directly he pulls up out in our driveway to get me. And I go out there, and I stay a few hours with him. I stayed, I guess, about a couple of hours, maybe a little over a couple of hours. When I came back to find something I didn't want to find. I've enjoyed it here. Of course, I've had a few bumps in the road, but I won't talk about those. Some good, some bad. For the most part, I have had a good experience here. I've had good caretakers. The nurses and staff are real good here. I mean, I know I've asked them questions about their work and maybe about other residents, and sometimes they couldn't tell me things because of a strict, and I do mean strict, policy or policies they have here. We've got this fella that comes to play music for us. His name is Billy Kitchen. He was down at some kind of convention or something other in Nashville, and he found this, and he thought of me, and he said, I'm gonna get that for Daniel. And he got this for me, and last time it was, matter of fact, it was this past Friday. He got the badge for me and handed it to me, and I'm like, cool, bud. But he did say that it said something about Nashville. I said, I'm not gonna let that faze me. I said, I'm not gonna let that keep me from doing my job, if you will, of watching the hall around here. And I asked him, I said, if you don't care, I said, go ahead and pin this on me. And he did. And I've been gladly wearing it ever since then. My tech who takes care of me, her name is Tara Nicholas. God bless her soul. She takes care of me for the most part, except when she's off. And I'll ask her, I'll say, Tara, if you don't care, when I come back from lunch and using the bathroom, I'll tell her I want to get my hat and get me a breath mint and get my badge and put it on. What I do as a hall monitor, I go up there, I have a certain patient's room. I'm not sure if I should call the room number. Well, I guess I can. It's by room 305 up there. And I'll sit up there and I'll look around, I'll look all three ways, up and down our hall and down that hall that goes down by where those offices and things are. And I'll look for people coming and going. If I see them, if I think they're coming too fast or coming through there like NASCAR, I'll ask them to slow down.
What would be the biggest thing that you've learned in life, and what would that be to tell someone else that might be watching so they can learn from it?
I would tell people to treat people like you'd want to be treated. I mean, I know that people are going to have fusses and they're going to have squabbles, But I would tell them to don't cuss God, praise Him.